Agatha Christie's coven passed its first test, but the witch's road wasn't done with them. The moment they washed back onto that shifting path, their next nightmare was already waiting. Mrs. Hart didn't make it. 2 glasses of poisoned wine, and she was gone. The coven stares at her body, but Agatha feels absolutely nothing. To her, Hart was never part of the plan. Just a placeholder. Alice steps forward, grieving, saying her mother didn't die here. She died years ago in a theater fire, and the only reason Alice joined them was because her mother told her the witch's road could save her. The group grows uneasy. If the road killed Alice's mother once, who's next? The boy tries to pull them together, but Agatha shuts him down cold. Witches survive because we're selfish. That line alone makes him reconsider everything. Still, they need a 5th witch. Without one, they can't continue. So Agatha flips open the spellbook and performs a summoning. The candles die instantly. Silence fills the air. Smoke curls across the floor, and then Véda appears. Agatha's past, her problem, and now their green witch. There's no time to unpack that, because ahead of them, a small house materializes out of thin air. Alice recognizes it immediately. This is the theater where her mother burned alive. The road is dragging her trauma back to life. Agatha warns her, "You can't walk away. Not here." The coven steps inside. Their clothes shift into old vaudeville outfits and the door locks behind them. Jennifer is drawn to a monstrous mask on the wall and can't resist trying it on. Alice finds a portrait of her mother, confirming this trial is aimed directly at her. Lilia starts speaking sentences she doesn't remember, and in a recording booth, Véda and Agatha's conversation is secretly broadcast to the group.
You get your power, and I get my butt.
Hey, that's my coven you're talking about. I'm not that kind of witch anymore. I knew it.
Then the boy accidentally plays a vinyl record. A distorted backward melody floods the room. Agatha smashes the player, but the curse is already awake. A metronome appears behind them, ticking, and the witches freeze. Any movement might trigger the curse. Then it starts. Lilia erupts in flames. Alice draws a protective sigil to save her, but the message is clear. The curse is copying the tragedies of Alice's bloodline. Jennifer screams next as fire burns across her skin in the exact shape of Alice's birthmark. Then the monster arrives, invisible, fast, hunting. It hits the boy first, throwing him across the room. Agatha finally understands the escape route. The music. They must sing the song Alice's mother used on stage, a spell disguised as a lullaby. Alice sits at the piano. Agatha steps to the mic. The others grab instruments. As they perform, fire roars around them. The monster drops from the ceiling onto Alice's shoulders, but her mother's melody destroys it, turning the curse to ash. The metronome stops. The piano lid opens, revealing their exit. They escape back onto the witch's road, but the boy collapses, bleeding. The witches rush him to Jennifer, who brews a potion just in time. He wakes and asks Agatha, "Can you break the spell on me?" Agatha answers, "You don't need a name for me to know who you are." He smiles, until he asks about Agatha's son. Her face hardens. She stands up and walks away. Véda watches and says that was never her son. Agatha only smirks, a smirk full of secrets and danger.